Hello, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to this week's car boot sale haul video. It was belting down this morning. We are in the middle of, apparently it's called Storm Bert. I don't know why we've started naming storms. I'm sure somebody knows. But apparently this one is Bert, and I'm assuming we can expect Ernie to be along in a few weeks' time. And it is, we've got 70, 80 mile an hour winds, and it was very windy last night. There's trees down everywhere, and I got caught in the rain. And this side of my hair has reacted differently to this side, so I'm all like, It was a whole thing this morning, but we went to the car boot sale because if you don't go, you don't know. It's my new catchphrase. If you don't go, you don't know. It's not the most catchy of catchphrases, I'll give you that. It's not a prize winner. It's not a prize winner. But we went, and I spent, I think, about 12 quid, and most of that was with Steve. I spent £8 with Steve this morning, although it wasn't Steve, it was Steve's dad, and a little bit elsewhere. So let me show you what I did get. This is my filler bag. There's not a lot in it. There were a few extra things in it. There were a couple of dog toys in it, but they've had those already. So we got a Sophie Le Giraffe for Molly, which has already been very much de-squeaked. So I've got hairs and all sorts of stuff in my eyes and general malaise. I got that one. Okay. So yeah, Bella had a couple of McDonald's toys, and there was some rubber duck. And anyway, this is what's left of the filler bag. Anthony had some heel things for stopping his feet hurting when he's walking. There's a Primark bunny in there. He does need a wash. He's pretty grub and he'll have to go through the washing machine. But Primark bunny, these sell for a good tenner. So that's a nice first pickup out of a filler bag. There's a travel Scrabble. They're usually a safe 13 to 14 if all the bits are there. But as you know, I have so many spares that if they're not, I can make it up. There are 2 rubber ducks left of the 3 that I bought because Bella had one. These will go into my zipped keep them safe from Bella bag, saving up ready for our next cruise when we do cruising ducks again. That's what those are for. And the only other thing in the filler bag is this little bag of wooden toys, which I don't know whether it's worth picking up or not, but everybody seems to be going bonkers about wooden toys at the moment, so I thought I'd grab it. Most of the bits have fallen out. Bear with, I'll be back. I'll actually show it to you in a sec. When I picked it up, I was confident all the pieces were there, but alas, not so. So it's a shape sorter. It has 4 of the squares and 4 of the rectangles, but it only has 3 each of the triangles and the circles. Mildly annoying, not the end of the world. What I could do is I could take off the red ones and it could have no red ones and it could be sold as is. And nobody would ever know the difference. So maybe that was in there. The shape sorter toy was in there. And then also a set of wooden Skittles. So wooden animal Skittles. Are you a pirate? I think you're a pirate. Maybe it's fairground or so. I've got a zebra. I've got what looks like a polar bear. I've got a pirate. What else have we got here? A lion with only 1 ear. A frog. It's a very random collection, this. A bumblebee. A cat. And finally, another pirate. Oh no, not finally. Pirate and another mouse. So how many have I got there? 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 9 Skittles. 2 wooden balls, 1 blue, 1 pink. Absolutely no idea if that little collection of wooden toys has any worth in listing. Even if I list it, maybe I'll list it as a tenner. At the end of the day, if it comes in filler bag, it doesn't have to make much to be worth having. I mentioned the travel Scrabble, didn't I? So that was the filler bag, and filler bag is 3 quid, as you know. But I paid Keith £8 for everything. I'm just undoing the travel Scrabble. Paid Keith £8 for everything, so that was okay. There's my instructions. There's my very nice condition board. There is my beautiful condition bag. Even the cardboard is still in there. I'd be very surprised if all of those bits aren't there, but I will have to count them. Say it with me. There should be 100 tiles in a game of Scrabble. You must know this by now. You are not new. If you are new, welcome to my channel. I talk about travel Scrabble a lot. And then the other stuff from Steve is this, which is probably the best pickup. 3 Collins Cathedral Analysis accounting books. I have the analysis book 6912.1. I do not know what the difference are. I use basic accounting. I use cash in, cash out accounting method, for which I have a green accounts book, which is here somewhere. And I should probably catch up on my accounts. I think this is double cash, but I'm not actually sure. Analysis book 6912.1 retails at least 15 quid. Analysis book 150 series. This is the 157.2. That retails for between 30 and 40 quid. And the 157 14.1 retails for about 25 quid. They are all completely brand new and unused. They're all All in good condition. This one is still sealed, it's plastic, they're all unused. That was a nice pickup. I don't know what I'll get for them, but even if I said a very, very safe tenner per item, that's a good pickup, you know. I should imagine the large ones maybe 20 quid each. A Monty Bojangles Persian cat tin. These come with chockies in, only they don't because somebody has eaten the chockies, obviously. But again, £12.99, safe £12.99 on that one. An Emma Bridgewater biscuit barrel. This is the Blue Skies range. It is used. I think this one's discontinued. I'm pretty sure you can't buy Blue Skies anymore. I don't know for sure. I think it is. Does the lid go on? Is it just me being... Yes. Is it? Is that me, or is it the tin not playing nicely? I'm not sure the lid wants to go on. We'll have to... Me and this lid will have a chat about whether it's going to fit or not. Because if it's not going to go on, then it's going to be a problem, isn't it? How odd. Why don't you fit? It doesn't go on. I'll work on that. Hopefully I can get the lid on, in which case I can sell that for 10 to 15 quid. If I can't get the lid on, we'll have a rethink. Also from Steve, remember this was all £8. Everything I've shown you so far has cost me £8 all in. A Doro 311C phone. This is possibly for Mum. Mum has been saying that her phone is playing up. She says she can hear a crackle her end whenever she answers it. And then sometimes halfway through the call, she goes, oh, it stopped. So I don't know what the problem is, but I thought perhaps if we unplug her phone and plug a different one in, we'll get to find out. And this seems to be brand new in its box. Look. I don't think that's ever been out of its paper. That said, I've unwrapped a phone before and discovered a completely different phone in the box. Now, this is the Doro Phone Easy. Still wrapped up all on its paper. It is the original. I don't know how much they cost. But Doro are those kind of, you know, simple to operate, nothing complicated. It doesn't all sing and all dance. It just makes phone calls and takes phone calls, which is very much what my mother wants from a telephone. She doesn't want it to do anything else. I'll maybe take that over, try her with it, see how she gets on with it. I won't get rid of her old one in case she says, oh no, I like the other one better. That's what I do. Big buttons for easy dialing, 3-speed dial memories, which she won't use. Easy adjustable receiver volume. So that was in with my 8 quid. Also in my 8 quid, an unsewn, unused... Oh no, I tell a lie, it has been started. Look, there's a bit that's been started. Partially done. Bothy Threads, made in England, cake. So it says, can you read that? It says cake down the middle diagonally, and then there's lots of different cakes. Somebody has started this corner. This one has been done, and the outer of this bit is done. There were no wools with it, nothing like that. No wools, no threads. So if I sell it, somebody's going to have to get their own threads to go with it. And I've no idea if it has any value. But I chucked it in because you're throwing stuff into a pile at this point. And the last item from Steve was the Sanitas Digital EMS 10s unit. Which again, when you open it, seems to be unused in its packet. All of the cabling and wires are still sealed in a packet together. So that seems to be completely unused. Don't know what the return on that will be. But 8 quid for all of it. And just one of the accounting books will bring me 20 quid. So that's definitely a good 8 quid's worth. And not a lot else today. A pair of shoes from another seller. These were £2. These are Clark's Software. I liked the design on the heels. Look, they're a very high wedge. I wouldn't be able to wear them. I'd break my neck. Tammy's not allowed to wear wedge heels ever. She fell over on holiday and scabbed all her knees up like a toddler. Very long time ago now, but she's been in flat shoes ever since. So they're very nice. What size are they? They're an 8. So they're my size. I could put them on and totter about and it'd be hilarious, but I would actually hurt myself and that would not be quite as funny. I did think the pattern on the backs was very nice. Somebody will want those for either a summer holiday or a winter holiday where they're going off to chase the sun, won't they? Last 2 items were from Sue. This is a quickie, isn't it? Last 2 items from Sue. A Moddy Body pair of period underwear. Brand new and sealed, obviously. You don't have somebody else's period underwear. This is the classic bikini in a maxi strength, and it is a size 18 to XL. These are discontinued, or rather these are no longer available on the Moddy Body website. They were £22.99 a pair. So that was £1. So that can safely go on eBay for a tenner, can't it, if they were £22.99 originally. And then the other thing also from Sue is a Lakeland mini donut pan, brand new in its packet. It rained inside the barn today. The rain came down so heavily that the roof leaked. And all the people inside the barn who should have been safe were drastically trying to cover up their stuff. So yeah, that was £1 as well. Lakeland mini donut pan. And that's it. That is the haul and all of the haul. It is another quickie. I haven't actually done any listing for a fortnight. I've been very, very unwell. Even on the days when I've been well enough to get up and feel like doing anything, the bare minimum I've managed is parcels. I've not done any listing or anything. So I do actually need to crack on this week and get my head down and get some listing done. But tomorrow I'm meeting up with Lex and Josh. So tomorrow won't be the day. Tuesday, Nat and I are going to see Wicked. I might get some work done Tuesday around the edge of that. Wednesday, I think Wednesday's free. Maybe Wednesday will be my big listing day. Maybe. As always, if you've seen anything in the haul today that floats your boat, do let me know. Especially if it's an Everbridge water tin, you don't mind if the lid doesn't fit. I'll get that lid on by hook or by crook. And thank you for joining me, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye for now.